So, a good day about completing our installation. Okay, so good day, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video. Yeah, so right about now, looking at how to complete our installation. Yeah, so actually heading towards where we started our work to complete our CCTV installation. Hey, good day, good top of the hour to you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching from. Good to have you join us this morning. Good to have you join us this morning. So, where are you streaming from? Good morning, good day. Where are you streaming from? Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hi, Kate. Hi, hello. How are you doing, Kate? Good morning to you this beautiful morning. So, where are you streaming from? Yeah. So, we're about completing the CCTV work we started. Please do well to like. Please do well to subscribe. Yeah. Do well to like. Do well to subscribe if you can, please. Yeah. Yeah. Good day. Currently looking for. I think I'm lost a bit here. I'm looking for the address to where we walked. All right. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are streaming from and the time that it is.
You know they come where?
Okay.
But that guy don't do that work that way he want to.
So look at how beautiful this vicinity is. The atmosphere is so tranquil. It's beautiful. It's fine. Is there anything you can think about? Okay, good day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So before we get to, thank you for liking. Please do well to subscribe. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. Please do well to subscribe. Okay, before we go to the place that we continue our work, so I want to talk about closed circuit television, which is CCTV, right? So I want to talk about CCTV and maybe the positivity and the negative side of it. Thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. Please do well to subscribe. Hello, hello there. Good morning. Good morning. What's the name I can see here? I can't pronounce this name. GZB1 GBBZ996. Good morning. Yeah, thank you for coming online. Please do well to like, do well to subscribe. So I want to talk about closed circuit television, which is CCTV. Many of the times people don't want to have that in their home because they tell you that it's hard, it's expensive to install a closed circuit television, and most of the times you will not always be at home, you will not always be at your office space, you will not always be at your working place, right? So there is need for you to have a CCTV in the house, in the office, so it begins to work. Yeah, you can be anywhere in the world and you still be viewing what is happening. So now you can now view remotely on your CCTV. You don't have to be in a location before you view or know what is happening in that location. So you can be anywhere around the world and still have access to what is happening part time. Yeah. So that is one of the good thing or the advantage of having a CCTV, because it makes you to see the happenings part time, right? So it does make you to see happenings part time, right? So many of the times something could happen, things may go wrong, and nobody will be held accountable for it because you didn't see anybody doing it, right? So that is one of the need or one of the importance of you having a closed circuit television. It monitors events as they happen, it monitors stuffs, because there was a client I installed a CCTV for. So after installing the CCTV, so the people that are working with her, they stole her money, and then she was looking for the exact person that stole the money, but she couldn't find. So I needed to come back to play back for her before she could now see the person that stole what. You see, and when you have a closed circuit television, which is CCTV in your home, it's a deterrent to people. Yes, it's a deterrent to people when they know that this place is it's highly there's a 24-hour surveillance. They wouldn't want to steal something from you, right? Please do well to like, please do well to subscribe to the channel if you are yet to. So they wouldn't want to steal from you because they know that there is a 24-hour surveillance. So they will just want to do what is right and they will not steal from you. So having a CCTV is a big advantage, and it's not so expensive to do. You know, lately I've been saying if you think knowledge is expensive, try ignorance. I will also digress to say if you think having a security in your home is expensive, then try ignorance. Try not putting it in the house. You will see that there's a whole lot of things happening that you can't fix. Why? Because you don't know who did this. You don't know who tampered with anything. You don't know the person that did this, because you are not there. You can't be everywhere at the same time. You really can't be everywhere at the same time. Sorry for the background noise. I'm just walking to the place to complete the work we started. Please do well to like, do well to subscribe. So I'm just talking about the benefit of having a CCTV in your home. You can't be everywhere at the same time. No, you can't. You can't be everywhere. You can't be in a place part time. So you can only know what is happening in an environment part time. But when you have that surveillance, you can really regulate that which is happening, how it is happening, who is taking what, who is doing what, and you'll be fine. But in a situation that you don't have that, in the house, it becomes a big problem. Again, there are different types of camera. There's an analog camera and there is an IP camera. And I also want to let you know that an analog camera can do the work of an IP camera. Yes, and an analog camera is way cheaper than an IP camera. Yes, I'll take that again. An analog camera can do the work of an IP camera. And also, it is way cheaper. It is way cheaper. Right? So, it is good to have something like this in your house. When you have this in your house, I'm telling you this for free, you'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you did. Because you can regulate things that happen. You can know who is doing this. And the same work of an IP camera is also the same work of an analog camera. And it's just like having an Android phone, and then you have a Samsung phone, and you have let's say Techno. You can't compare the work of a Samsung phone and the work of a Techno phone, but they are both Android. They can both make calls, they can both receive calls, they can both browse, they can both surface the net. So that is just the two difference between an IP camera and an analog camera. So please do well to subscribe. Please, if you are yet to, please do well to like, do well to subscribe to this. Please, I beg of you, do well to subscribe. So for those ones that have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. And for those that will still subscribe, thank you for subscribing. So I also want to talk briefly again that there's what they call an MVR. So you may want to ask, what is an MVR? An MVR is a network video recorder. An MVR is the network video recorder. So there's an MVR, there is a DVR. So as the name implies, MVR is network video recorder, while a DVR is a digital video recorder. So in other words, they both record, but one is for the network and one is just a digital. So now let me break it down. The IP camera or the IP camera or IP gadget that you may be using uses an MVR, which is a network video recorder. Yeah, the IP camera uses a network video recorder, while the analog camera uses a digital video recorder. So please note this. The IP camera uses a network video recorder, which is an NVR, while an analog camera uses a digital video recorder, which is a DVR. So it is just best for you to know what your budget is and get the best. But I'm just telling you, you just need a CCTV in your house. You need a CCTV in your shop. You need a CCTV in your church. You need a CCTV in your mosque. You need a CCTV every and anywhere. Yes, it serves again as a deterrent to people that want to steal from you. You can know what is happening part time, even in the comfort of your home, wherever you are. You can view things as they happen from your phone. That is the beautiful thing about a camera now. Gone are those days that you must sit with the camera to know what is happening, to know who is doing what. No more. Now you can be at the comfort of your home and be watching what is happening in the shop, and you're at home. You can be in the United States of America and be seeing what is happening in Jamaica. Why? Because you have a CCTV. You not just have a CCTV, but then it's on your phone, right? It works that way. So I'm employing you. I'm also admonishing and advising that it is really good to have a CCTV in your house. I can't overemphasize the need of having that in your house. It is so important. It is just so important because it saves you so much. It's not expensive. Let me not say it's not that expensive. It's not expensive to do, because when you want to think about the cost that you may want to incur to, protect and have the things that were stolen replaced in the house, you agree with me that it's not expensive. You agree with me that it's really really not expensive. So I'm doing this video to tell you that it pays to have that in your house. Yeah, the advantage of having it in your house can never be overemphasized. The advantage of having a CCTV in the house can never be overemphasized. So there are analog cameras again, and there are IP cameras. So let me move a bit further. There's also what they call an indoor camera and an outdoor camera. As the name implies, an indoor camera is used for inside the house, is used for an enclosed environment, but an outdoor camera, as the name also implies, it is used outside the house, outside your compound and all. Yeah, so these are just the differences and the similarities between both cameras, both indoor cameras, outdoor cameras, IP cameras, and also an analog camera. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe, please and please. So again, I'm saying, please do well to have a CCTV in your home. If you don't have it, please do well to have a CCTV in your home. It's something awesome. It's something you will love. It's something that will stand the test of time. It's something again that does not disappoint. If you don't have it, please do well to have it in your home, in your offices, in your shop, in your mosques, in your churches, in your school, anywhere, recreational centers, anywhere. Just do well to have a CCTV, because what is happening around the world now is not really something that one should just shun or just give a deaf ear to or just close your eye to, because it is happening everywhere. You can't be next, God forbid, right? But it's best to secure your environment. It is best to secure your properties. It is best to secure what gives you joy. What's the system of advantage to you? It is really good to secure it. And I trust you will have a CCTV in your home. And again, go for the very best. I'm not advocating for any company. I won't start telling you, oh, you get this type of camera, get this product, because that is not what I'm not paid to do that. So I'm just enlightening us and sharing more light, letting us to know that it is very important. It is so sacrosanct that we have a CCTV in our home. I've also shared the advantage and the disadvantage of having it in the house. There is no much disadvantage of having a CCTV in the house. Yeah, there is no much disadvantage of having a CCTV in the house. There is a whole lot of advantage. There is a whole lot of advantage of having a CCTV in the house. So please do well to have one, and you won't regret it. You will be glad you did. I'm telling you this. You will really be glad you did. You will be glad you did. So please do well to have a CCTV in your house. Do well to have a CCTV in your home. Do well to have it. It is very important. So on this note, I want to say thank you for following. I want to say thank you for listening. And I also want to beg again and again, please do well to subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed. Thank you so much, and do enjoy the rest of your day.